Hi there, I have not yet found a comprehensive definition of an AI agent. I have looked into a lot of videos and all these videos are great, but don't get me wrong, all these videos are just explaining on how to build an agent. They do not have a comprehensive definition of an AI agent. So in this video, I'm going to define 6 attributes which define what is an intelligent agent. And it is these attributes also which can differentiate between an agent and a classical chatbot. So let's jump into this. So an AI agent is a computer program that has got these 6 attributes as per me: assistive autonomy, task orchestration intelligence, continuous learning and adaptation, identity and personality, embedded distributed presence, and constraint bound agency. Now let me explain each one of them to you in a very simple way with some great examples. And let us first start with assistive autonomy. So at the core, an AI agent is a system that can act independently towards a goal. So it doesn't just analyze information, but it acts upon it. So if I have to give you an example, think of e-commerce platforms and dynamic pricing agents, which are automatically adjusting the price based on the demand, based on inventory, and based on competitors' data. So the key idea is very simple. An agent is not going to wait for human interaction. Instead, it is going to act based on data and based on defined objectives. Now, let's talk about task orchestration intelligence. So, AI agents don't perform single tasks, but they coordinate entire workflows. So, think of them as orchestrators. They can connect multiple systems, data ingestion, processing pipelines, models, as well as business actions. So, for example, if you take agents in a logistical company, they can orchestrate between shipping data, between traffic data, warehouse availability, delivery constraints, and then it comes out with an optimized route and delivery in real time. So the agent becomes the system which connects everything together. Now let's talk about a very important characteristic of an agent, which is to learn continuously and to adapt. So AI agents improve over time because they learn from data. Every interaction becomes a feedback. So for example, if you take a customer interaction agent in a streaming movie platform, it can learn from what you watch, what you skip, what you rewatch, and based on that, it can recommend on what you should watch next. Now let's go to a very interesting point, which is about identity and personality, and this is often overlooked. Every agent has got an identity and a personality, and this would vary based on the industry. So for example, if you take a customer support agent in a luxury industry, it would vastly differ from a customer support agent in a financial industry. A luxury brand agent is going to be more warm, more discreet, and more refined. On the other hand, a financial agent is going to be more precise, more analytical, and more compliant. So identity is what makes an AI agent feel like an entity, not just a tool. Now let's talk about a very important attribute of having an embedded distributed presence. So modern AI agents are not just located in one place, but they are distributed. They can operate across cloud systems, APIs, applications, as well as IoT devices. So if you take an example of a retail industry, you can have the same agent which is embedded in a website. It is also available in the in-store camera, inventory, as well as mobile apps. So they all feed into a unified intelligence layer. And to the business, it feels like one agent, but technically it is a distributed system. Now, even the most advanced AI agents operate within strict boundaries, which brings me to the next point of constraint-based agency. An AI agent should remain in strict boundaries, which include business rules, legal compliance, ethical constraints, and human-defined objectives. So, for example, if you take an agent in healthcare, an AI agent can suggest diagnosis, but it cannot replace a doctor's decision. So AI agents are not free agents, they are not rogue agents, but they are bounded intelligence systems. So as you can see from these 6 attributes, that AI agents is not just a model, it is not just a chatbot, but it is a system that acts on data, that is autonomous, that works towards an objective, that can orchestrate workflows. It learns continuously also, it maintains a consistent identity, it can operate across systems, and at the same time, it stays within defined boundaries. And as data is going to grow more complex, They are not going to be tools anymore, but they will be the decision-making entities within your organization. So hopefully you got a good idea on how to define the attributes of an intelligent agent. Which of these 6 attributes is most appealing to you? Let me know in the comment below. If you think I've missed out or forgotten some attributes, also let me know in the comment below. And in the meantime, please subscribe to the channel and keep learning. Thank you for watching.